Good day everyone. We will present to you our case study entitled A Case Study, Batayan Pamayanang Kristiyano or the BPK. The contents of this case study are Introduction, Timeline, Point of View, SWOT Analysis, Pestle Analysis, Porter's 5 Forces Analysis, Main Problem, Generic Strategies and IE Matrix for BPK, Internal and External Matrix, External Factor Evaluation Matrix, Strength and Competitive Position, then Recommendation. Introduction. Cooperative is a form of organization has been promoted and created in many developing countries to advocate and address issues such as unemployment. It develops civilizations and produces revenue-generating endeavors. A cooperative's members participate in decision-making and are the main consumers of its own goods and services, in contrast to regular corporations. It is well crafted to provide these nations with a simple means of development. Thus, millions of people have chosen the cooperative model enterprise around the world as a means of enabling them. Batayan Pamayanang Kristiyano or the BPK is a cooperative established in 2011 that generates activity that helps their members to sell their product by providing them some helpful techniques and strategies that would help them to grow their profits. It manages a consumer store that plays a vital role in providing essential needs for their customers and members. The store prioritizes equality, affordable, and accessibility products. It has a competitive advantage that offers discounted price. However, even with its advantages, BPK faces some challenges highlighted during interview with its storekeeper. These challenges include financial difficulties due to debt of their customers and members. This case study will explore the BPK challenges through investigating workable plans of action. The purpose of this analysis is to provide BPK with useful information while continuing to be committed to its goals of members' empowerment and community service. In the end, to equip BPK with the skills and sources needed to prosper in the fast-paced cooperative scenery, encouraging prosperity and constructive change within the local community. Timeline. Phase 1. Establishing Commitment. On September 10, 2024, the researchers discussed important things about the case study. At the same day, the researchers selected the Batayan Pamayanang Kristiyano as a subject cooperative for the current study. Phase 2. Planning. The researcher formulated guide questions for the interview. They also assigned tasks for each members on the set day. Phase 3. Getting Engagement. Researchers asked Mrs. Luzvi Pizarra, the storekeeper of Batayan Pamayanang Kristiyano, informing her that we will be researching their cooperative and will conduct an interview. Phase 4. Collecting Information. The researcher conducted an interview about the history, operation, and challenges that they encountered. They also make documentation during the interview. Phase 5. Analysis and Sharing Information. The researcher gathered and analyzed the result of the interview, which contained internal and external factor evaluations. Each researcher did their assigned tasks and made the first full draft of the case study.
Point of View. Mrs. Luzvi Pizarra, the storekeeper of BPK, revealed that on 2011, their cooperative started on Bible sharing in their barangay for over 2 years. The church gave them a project to build a cooperative with a starting capital of 15,000. However, each member added 3,000 capital shares to expand their business. They had 19 members and yearly they nominate new president of their cooperative, and their current president is Mr. Memesio Peñarroyo. The storekeeper also revealed that their main challenge is the financial difficulties stemming from the debts of their customers and members as the primary issue based on that interview. This issue affected the operation of their business, including inventory management and financial planning. Addressing this issue requires strategic planning to lessen this issue for the continuous growth and success of the cooperative. Mrs. Pizarra believes that for over 13 years, their cooperative still emerge in this generation. They have challenges that test their resilience and determination. However, they still manage, unite, adapt, and thrive to ensure the sustained success of BPK. Mrs. Pizarra is responsible for formulating a plan to lessen their primary issue. The analysis will assist her by presenting various potential solutions for her to evaluate. This collaborative method ensures the most effective strategies are selected and implemented, enabling the cooperative to effectively manage its financial difficulties stemming from the debt issues and improve overall operations.
Here is the SWOT analysis of the Cooperative Batayang Pamayanang Kristiyano. So the strength is that dedicated and unwavering members, competitive advantage with 10% markup pricing strategy, and strong management. Their weaknesses is that dependency on suppliers' pricing structures, suppliers' delays in delivery process, conflict on time management, and slow to adopt on market change. When it comes to their opportunities, they have their good leadership, expand market base, trainings, and increase productivity. While the threats is that the lack of government support, external factors like inflation affecting the pricing decisions, new member not joining. The SWOT analysis of Batayang Pamayanang Kristiyano highlights numerous strengths that provide a market advantage. The cooperative most important asset is its steadfast and committed membership, which promotes a creative and cooperative work atmosphere. This strong sense of teamwork not only increases output but also dramatically raises customer satisfaction, since motivated, engaged staff members prefer to provide excellent customer service, which fosters customer loyalty. In addition, the cooperative uses a 10% markup pricing strategy for some price competitiveness. This will be sustainable with a profitable margin and will soon prove to be added option for the customer than bondage for years. Customers feel more confident with these types of pricing because they can understand the value. Effective administration is also key in maximizing the benefits. While management employees receive information on top-line expectation and strategic direction, operate within an educational environment encouraging individual growth and through right sizing and leveling of job satisfaction. They feel that resources are allocated in the most productive manner to meet those goals. Combine these components offer a strong base on which to compete as well as grow over the long term. Despite these challenges, BPK has numerous opportunities to capitalize on. Dynamic and motivated work environments require good leadership to expand a cooperative market share. Good leadership encourages their team to think out of the box and welcome new opportunities, making it easier for the organization to test into unknown markets or a wider audience. Moreover, recruitment creates more opportunities for organizations, and the implementations of training programs build capacity to do the work well, which ultimately increases performance and confidence. When employees are more skilled and interested in what they do, productivity naturally goes up, allowing the company to function better with more premium products or services. The cycle of powerful leadership, market growth, coaching, and result does not more than just water develop. It sows the seed of a resilient organization capable of succeeding in an increasingly competitive environment for the long term. Threats to BPK includes external economic factors like inflation that can substantially impact pricing strategies. These can increase the scales of operation and help improve profit margins or offset rising costs for materials, etc., thus creating more resource to avoid making trades-off that hurt customer satisfaction and sales growth. More than that, the lack of support can prevent any new members to come or get involved. With the lack of external support and economic pressures, it could become a hostile environment for innovation and growth that businesses need to operate.
Fiscal analysis, political, government policies indirectly affect the operations of cooperative. Economic conditions like inflation affect the cooperatives. The cooperative maintains a 10% markup price strategy ensuring affordability for its main customers. BPK operate in concentrated market. The demand on the products stay the same. Social, changing demographics within cooperatives membership can affect the operation. Leveraging social trends to strengthen the operation and attract new members. Technological advancement that the cooperative utilize is using gadgets like cell phone to improve the operations and efficiency. Environmental cooperative engage its members in environmental initiatives and promote sustainability through participating in environmental programs such as tree planting and conducting monthly cleaning. Legal BPK ensures compliance with the commands and rules of regulatory bodies.
Quarters 5 Forces Analysis. Trace of new entrants. Bataya Pamayan ng Kristiyano or the BPK is far from encountering big competitor in the market or any chance to have such. Additionally, distinctive structure of the cooperative could discourage possible newcomers. Regaining supplier power. Batayan Pamayan ng Kristiyano or the BPK has different supplier for their products that affect their pricing strategy. However, they can explore alternative suppliers allowing for more favorable conditions. Consumer power. BPK main customers is its members, people near their consumer store unit, and other people outside the government. They prioritize the demand and needs of their customers and less loyalty. Trades of substitute. BPK has limited competitors, so their customers can easily switch to other products within the vicinity. This limited competition can BPK provide more goods and control on their pricing strategy. Competitive rivalry. Batayan Pamayan ng Kristiyano BPK competitive rivalry is influenced by its response to potential competitors, providing the needs of their customers are their priority to help the cooperative retain its competitive edge in the market.
Main problem. Based on the results of the interview, Batayan Pamayan ng Kristiyano has faced a persistent challenge over the past 13 years. Financial difficulties stemming from the debts of their customers and members. As a consumer store, they have become accustomed to the issue of unpaid debts, which often prevent customers from meeting their repayment deadlines. This recurring problem poses significant difficulties for their storekeeper, limiting their ability to purchase new products and maintain inventory. In addition, a high percentage of outstanding debt puts the cooperative's generally viability in danger because it has an impact on capital reserves and profit margins. Addressing these financial challenges is crucial for ensuring the long-term sustainability and growth of the cooperative.
Generic strategies and IE metrics for BPK. Cost leadership. BPK sustained its cost leadership by providing products that are affordable with 10% markup strategy. This strategy guarantees cost savings for its members and customers. The BPK dedicated and unwavering members is vital in the success of their cooperative. By utilizing strategy, they take advantage of their members' dedication to promote engagement and loyalty. Despite of some challenges, BPK ensures that they have a strong management for operational effectiveness, which enables to save expenses while maintaining good relationship of its members. Differentiation. BPK implements a differentiation strategy by offering a products that their customers requested based on their daily use. Through unique real proposition, they easily understand its members' needs. Beside on assessing the needs of its members, BPK gives its members the right percentage on them to maintain loyalty and good relationship, establishing BPK as one-stop store for daily needs of its members. Focus. BPK takes focus approach by meeting the specific needs and preferences of its customers and members. They build strong relationship to maintain loyalty within its target market. BPK concentrate on providing the needs of its members and customers without worrying about competition. So here's the internal factor evaluation matrix. So the strength, dedicated and unwavering members with a weight of 0.15, the rate of 3, and the weighted score of 0.45. Competitive advantage with 10% markup pricing strategy with a weight of 0.10, rating of 3, and weighted score of 0.3. Strong management 0.20, 4, and 0. Weaknesses. Dependency in supplier pricing structures, weight of 0.15, rating of 3, and a weighted score of 0.45. Supplier delays in delivery process with a weight of 0.20 and a rating of 4, and a weighted score of 0.8. Slow to adapt on market change is 0.20, rating of 3, and a weighted score of 0.6. The total weighted score of internal factor evaluation matrix is 3.4. For the external factor evaluation matrix, so the opportunities, good relationship is the weight of 0.24, rating of 3, and the weighted score of 0.72. Expand market base is 0.20, rating of 3, and the weighted score is 0.6. So trainings is 0.12, rating of 3, weighted score of 0.36. Increased productivity is 0.10, rating of 3, and the weighted score is 0.3. For the threats, lack of government support is 0.09, then the rating is 2, then the weighted score is 0.18. External factors like inflation affecting pricing decisions with a weight of 0.15, rating of 3, and weighted score is 0.45. New members not joining, weight is 0.1, rating is 3, then the weighted score is 2.91. The total of external factor evaluation matrix weighted score is 2.91. There is the strength, competitive position, the internal factor evaluation, total weighted score. Based on the internal factor evaluation or IFE and external factor evaluation, the Batayan Pamayan ng Kristiyano has scored 3.4 and 2.91 respectively, indicating a favorable position within the grow and build region of the IA matrix, specifically in cell 4. This positioning suggests that the cooperative to implement intensive strategies such as market penetration, product development, and diversification.
Recommendation. As we have distinguished the problems of Batayang Pamayan ng Kristiyano or BPK encountered, the following recommendations were proposed to solve the problems. First, more stringent credit policy. BPK should introduce a stricter credit policy so that the number of unpaid debtors is reduced. This could involve credit checks, checking the credit of customers before allowing them to get credit or deferred payment. Credit limits. Establish credit limits against their banking history. Due dates for paying your invoices. Making strong and appropriate due dates and enforcement of penalties on late payment. Second, social media engagement. Leverage social media to promote cooperatives' values, share success stories, and engage with members and the broader community. Third, consider gradual implementation for gentle transition. To test new concept without overwhelming the members, begin with tiny pilot projects, encourage open communication among all parties, and offer confidence-boosting training. In the end, acknowledge little victories to inspire and promote additional adoption. Fourth, diversify supply sources. Having multiple suppliers allows for better price competitions, potentially lowering costs and improving profit margins. A diverse supplier base enables quicker responses to change in demand, product specifications, or market conditions. Fifth, establish shared objectives and priorities for the team to align everyone's efforts. And the last one is flexible market strategy. Consider implementing a flexible markup strategy that allows adjustment to the markup percentage based on market conditions and competitive pricing. This flexibility can help absorb minor supplier cost fluctuations without necessitating constant price changes. By implementing these recommendations, Batayang Pamayan ng Kristiyano or BPK can manage financial challenges for long-term sustainability and growth of the cooperative, leading to improved internal management and increased customer satisfaction, positively impacting revenue and profit margins.